Bitch, don't try to rob, bitch, I'm dirty up. Bitch, don't try to rob, bitch, I'm dirty up. Bitch, don't try to rob, bitch, I'm dirty up. Bitch, don't try to rob, bitch, I'm dirty up. Let's go. Psych, don't try to rob, bitch, we 50 up. Let's get it. Psych, don't try to rob, bitch, we 50 up. Let's get it, come on. Psych, don't try to rob, bitch, we 50 up. Let's go. Don't try to rob, bitch, we 50 up. We on our OTF shit, you heard? OTF in this motherfucker, once again. Y'all ready for me, Bill? Make some noise.
Yeah, y'all, it's your boy Breezy, and I'm back. And today we're gonna talk about what we just heard, right? That was a little snippet from Lil Durk's show that he did a while back, and what I found interesting was the song he played just now. That's Finito. If y'all don't know, Finito is Chief Keef's song, and lately, since Lil Durk has been really out there in the industry, like he's blown up, like he's become a mainstream star, and for a long time he was always in the shadows of Chief Keef, because Chief Keef was the first to sign a big deal with a record label, and of course Durk had followed behind him, but it wasn't as big as Chief Keef signing. He had signed with Def Jam right after Chief Keef signed with Universal, but Chief Keef deal was bigger, and his promotion was way more than what Durk was getting. Durk was basically shelved when he got on Def Jam, and I think it was due to because of the material that he was giving Def Jam. Durk is from Chicago, just like Chief Keef is from Chicago, and the difference between the two was, I think, Universal gave Chief Keef more freelance to talk about what he want to talk about, and Def Jam was trying to change Durk's way of rapping and singing and stuff like that, and what he was talking about, because a lot of them talk about the streets and who they was beefing with and what they was involved in. So I guess Def Jam wasn't with that. So for a long time, Durk was really desolate. Like he wasn't really out there like that. And Chief Keef was blowing up with Finally Rich, and he was doing features with people like 50 Cent and Wiz Khalifa and stuff like that. And you had Durk. Well, he was the ones really dropping mixtapes, and he had affiliates, such as like French Montana, the Coke Boys, and all that. But it wasn't nowhere in the magnitude of how Chief Keef and who he was collabing with. Not to mention Kanye West hopped on his song and remixed it and stuff like that. So the topic of the story is, has Durk surpassed Chief Keef? Now, in my opinion, if you want to talk about right now, yeah, I do believe he's like on a music tip, because I don't know on outside of business what Chief Keef is really into. I know he does have his strain of weed and stuff like that, and the clothing line, but I don't know how well that's doing. So we're just talking about basically music. Yeah, Durk is killing it as far as the music too. Like he's doing a whole bunch of features. Everything he touches is doing numbers. And Chief Keef still have his loyal fan base, but they're not. It's not a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Not like how when he first got out. Like you could check the YouTubes and stuff like that, SoundScapes or whatever. you can see like no, because Chief Keef's issue is he don't change with times. What he sounds like in 2011, he sounds like in 2021. Like he hasn't changed too much, and his work ethic I don't think is that of Durk's. You know, Durk, and then he for some reason like he don't really collab with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Stay to himself, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. But if you're trying to grow in this industry, you gotta collab, like, and do stuff. I'm pretty sure he got a few collabs out there. It's not really stuff that we bumping. You don't see him with the baby or anything like that. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, being that Durk is getting out there, they'll you know what I'm saying, try to go to Chief Keef, or maybe Chief Keef just don't is not the type of dude. Like he's never been too much of an interview person. He's never been too much to be in front of the camera. So you know what I'm saying, like that's to his fault, I guess. But if we talking about music wise, yes, Durk has surpassed Chief Keef, and let's just put it out there. Durk got better music, you know. But we all know that Chief Keef is the GOAT of the drill because he was the foundation. He brought out he created a lot of drill rappers and mumble rappers. So you know what I'm saying. Now as far as that, yeah, Durk can't take that from Chief Keef. But we talking about music wise now, Durk is the best right now, as far as drill rap, hands down. And he has a slew of artists behind him that's helping him and his brand become bigger than the Glow Gang. You know, like you know what I'm saying. We all know Chief Keef and the Glow Gang, yeah, but OTF is ringing bells right now for good and bad reasons. You know, and they done had great artists. Like if you compare the artists that Chief Keef had to what Durk have, it's not even a comparison. Like the second best artist I think Chief Keef have is who? Tato. It's not, you know what I'm saying. And then you got Durk, who have artists like King Von. You know what I'm saying. May he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying. Who was a terrific drill artist. Like you know, and his songs are memorable. Like you know, and then we have Buka, and we have Mimo, you know what I'm saying, who's making a name for himself now. If y'all haven't heard that OTF's album, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real good. I like it. It's cool. And you know what I'm saying? And that's not to knock Chief Keef. Chief Keef got some music come out, but it doesn't catch you like Durk catch you, because Durk is in the industry. Like Chief Keef been in the industry, but Durk's in the industry. Like he's collabing, clicking up, making friends. So it's rocking for him. You know what I'm saying? And this is why he's stood the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, Durk was a non-factor. Like, you know what I'm saying? And ever since he left Def Jam, that has been the best move he's ever made. Like, and moving to Atlanta and clicking up with people out here. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, that's great. Like, so. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of them though, but you know what I'm saying? I personally think that music-wise, Chief Keef has lost it and Durk has become the front runner of the drill scene. You know what I'm saying? But that still doesn't take away that Chief Keef is still a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? People still look up to him. And mind you, Chief Keef is like 26, 27, man. That's the crazy part. The boy is still young. You know what I'm saying? And he still got a lot of growth he could be doing. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he hear this and you know what I'm saying, he start taking the rap a little more serious and start like collabing, you know what I'm saying? Like we want to hear you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what kills me is, you know, and, you know what I'm saying, if y'all y'all listen to the beginning of my podcast, or you know what I'm saying, YouTube, whatever y'all want to call it. Chief Keef was getting shouted out by Durk playing Finito. You know what I'm saying? So why we don't see no collabs? You know what I'm saying? Why they not collabing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the real issue with them? Like, I gotta dig. I know they had their little personal issues and it had a lot to do with, you know, past issues, but yeah, it's over with now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's grown now. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to squash that and really collab and get 300 back together. If y'all don't know, or if y'all forgot, you know, OTF GBE is 300. So let's get that together. Let's get that 300 album popping again, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully that'll come. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. It's your boy Big Breezy in the cut, coming back to y'all again and again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? This is real. This is straight off the head, and this is just my opinions and what I found and facts that I found. You know what I'm saying? So if you like it, tell your friends, like in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Build up my brand. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all in the last, you know what I'm saying, podcast. Listen, y'all rock with me, I rock with y'all. I'm not gonna forget y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna blow up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna look out, make sure everybody know that I had some beginners that were down with me from day one. You know what I'm saying? But holla at me. I got more coming. One.